And we're back, and we're going to finish up. This is the last little slat that I have for this beam, for this build, for the sides here. I've added them all the way up to the top as far as I can go. We're going to glue that in right there. There you go. See? You have got the base for your work tower. Really good. We haven't painted yet or anything, but this is the base is done. Now what we want to do now is, you see in the original that I showed you, that we had here, we want to add these spiky bits, these war spikes. Kind of gives an orcish flavor. And what we're going to do, we're going to add that next to here with our barbecue skewers. And hopefully I can pull this off on the video. And since a flooring piece is going to go above it here, see that flooring piece? We're going to measure out, this is the flooring piece, where we're going to put, the area where we can put the spikes. We're going to mark it off. Because this back area here is where the ladder is going to go, lean in, and the spikes are all stick out. You don't want your spikes showing here. So I'm just going to draw a line. No spikes beyond in this area. Spikes go here. That's what I'm going to show you. All right. And let's grab the barbecue skewers and the clippers and a hot glue gun. And what we're going to do, we can eyeball this, by the way. You don't have to measure it out. You want your spikes to be maybe about 1 inch long, an inch, so about 2 inches back. We can wire clippers here and clip it off right like this. That went flying. And you're just gonna hot glue it to the top part here. As long as you're not in that space, you're all right. This is the front area, so we're going to put the spikes here, and you can just kind of eyeball it where you want them to go. A little strip of hot glue there. I used super glue before, but I usually, when I'm shooting a video, I don't want super glue gets kind of stuck to my fingers sometimes. So there you go. There's one spike right there. And we move forward and we do the next one. Kind of measure it out, kind of match it. Like I said, you can eyeball this. You don't need to get all your rulers and everything out. This is your spiky bits, your war spikes. This is what makes it cool. This is what I like. Cool spikes on your tower. Glue that right there. And get another bar. Now you save these pieces. These are really helpful. These rods here, they're really helpful for other crafts. And besides, we're going to make ladders out of them. So, like I said, you can just eyeball this. All right. You can put them as many as you want. If you want a whole bunch more, you can put them in there. I'm just going to put 3 to a side. And see, like that? And you go all the way around. I'm just going to keep going. If you don't mind watching me on the video. And turn aside here. So you don't want them to get into this area because that's not, you want the flooring to cover that. So I think you get the idea of it, but I'm having fun, so we're just going to keep going. There you go. Pull the barbecue skewer out. Clip it. I clipped this one a little shorter so because you can fit in here better. Strip of hot glue. Put that baby right there. They are sharp. Now, when you go grabbing your arc tower, you don't want to grab them with the spikes, I'll tell you. Okay. But I'm having fun, so we're going to keep going. I like putting spikes on things. All right, you see that? Same thing on this side here. Clip and glue. Like I said, you can decorate this. I mean, you can put as many spikes you want. You can even run spikes all the way up the side of it. But the more spikes on there, it takes more time. And so, yes, I'm having fun. I'm making a mess, but I'm having fun. Like I said, I like to have orc tower that the player characters can see from a distance, or a signal there's an orc camp nearby. This last one I'm going to cut a little bit shorter, make some room here. Fit in here. Do a little shorter yet. You got to grab the glue gun, not the cutter, not the wire cutter. There you go. You have spiked that baby up. All right. Later on, when we're going to work on the top floors next, and we're going to put this aside, but I'm going to show you how this works. This goes on there just like that. But we're not gluing that on there right yet. What we are going to do, we're putting this off to the side. This is going to be painted on the sides, not the insides, but everything else is going to be painted a brown umber. All right. So we will do this on the next stage. I mean, further on down the road. Right now, this part is done. We're going to work on the upper flooring of the tower next. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye for now.